Alright. What is up, my guys? Mr. Come Around Haunts here, and I guess this is gonna be like a new series I just call like Halloween Hangout. Yeah, boom. Well, Halloween Hangout with Mystic. Boom. So what Halloween Hangout is, it's where we sit, we chill, and I basically cover many people, like many things in the haunted community, like issues with haunters, like what I think about animatronics, and all that Gucci crap, So today, what we're going to be talking about for our first ever episode is basically just companies. We're going to be talking about prop companies and like comparing companies, alright? So now I want to just say something first. People keep mixing up a lot of companies, especially a special person. HTG. You know him. You probably subscribed to him, huh? Yeah, I see you. You're subscribed to him. But they constantly mix up that they call New Ray Sun, Party Time Costumes, and I'm pretty sure just seasonal visions. And then he calls Techie Toys, YJ, and maybe Crazy Crate. And did I mention Techie? I think I mentioned Techie. He calls him Techie. No, I'm not personally calling them out. It's just kind of a pet peeve, in my opinion. Whenever someone who can physically read, most likely they made it through a lot of school, can physically freaking read, and it usually says it on the module. And like, oh, this is metal, so this is automatically freaking, wait, hold up. Oh, crap, I had a brain fart. Alright. Basically, they're thinking, like, oh, okay, so this is metal, so this is seasonal visions, when they're wrong, Like, I get it, some people that are new don't know, but when we're talking about some people, like the other people who've been here for a while and don't even know the difference, it's honestly embarrassing. It's embarrassing for them. It's embarrassing for their older viewers. But I mean, if you honestly do not know, that's okay. But if you kind of know in the back of your head, then I mean, it's not really okay, alright? You gotta educate the people. You gotta let them know about these things. You got to tell them if they're good or bad quality. You got to let them know the companies so they know if they're bad or good. That's how I learned all the companies, was from multiple YouTubers such as Jobian Videos, and I forgot the other ones. I think maybe Mac too. Yeah, shout out to Mac. He's awesome dude. But I just like to get that out of the way. It's really stupid for me to be like just kind of angry about that, but that's more of a pet peeve for me. But I'm just going to be talking about like 2019 animatronics today, what I like and what I don't like about them. I picked out a select few 2019 animatronics that I will be talking about. So why don't we start off this episode by talking about a lot of people's favorite animatronic for this year, which I know is Jack Straw. My opinion on Jack Straw is not a very good opinion if you're a huge fan of him. Now, this is just my opinion, it's not your opinion. You can voice your opinion down below, but if you are rude about your opinion, your comment will be deleted. You must be sophisticated about your opinion, because that's how we are here on the Mystic Around Haunts channel. We are very sophisticated. Maybe not. But I'm being honest. Like, be nice in the comments about my opinions. Alright? If you're nice, I'll be nice. Alright? If you're mean, I'll just delete your comment. and maybe or maybe not block you if you keep it up. But Jack Straw, he looks good. He does look very good in my opinion. But the only issue going with Jack Straw is that he is absolute crap quality. After like the 5th to 10th activation, he says in his head, "My time has come." And then he just dies. Just freaking dies. Right then and there, dies. Like, I think his motor will burn out or something, but he will break. Alright? He breaks pretty easily. Unlike some other animatronics this year, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure Jack Straw is one of the most faultiest animatronics, along with Rusty and some others this year. But the one I can't think of off the top of my head that I know for sure is, in fact, Jack Straw. But that's my opinion on him. I really do not like Jack Straw. The only reason why I like him is his audio and the way he looks. That's the only way. His animation, I mean, they did that with Dahlia. And, I mean, they're exact same height. Or are they? I can't remember. But, hey, whatever. And, really, I'm just not a fan of him. The next animatronic we're going to be talking about is another good one for the year, which is... Crappy drum roll. Basically, we're just going to be talking about... Eddie, or we're going to be talking about Experimental Eddie. Now, you more likely know who Eddie is. I do not want to explain who Eddie is. Experimental Eddie, in my opinion, he's one of the good animatronics this year. Yeah, we saw his concept with the electrified corpse, but hey, they're the exact same company. And hey, look, I've been talking about Crazy Create for the past, I don't know how many minutes. But, Eddie actually has pretty good construction. By pretty good, I mean actually very good. And, he's a little bit different than a lot of the animatronics this year. And it's a good difference. It's not a bad difference. It's a good one. I like seeing another electrified prop because those are some of my favorite props. Seeing props getting the electrocution props. Like Death Row, Flintstone Zombie, electrified corpse, those type of props. Those are very unique props that are sometimes, very different in concept. I do like seeing these, and Eddie's setup does look pretty difficult. I'm going to be honest, it's not the easiest, so if you do want to get an animatronic with a nice, easy setup, I would never, ever recommend Eddie as a good first, easy animatronic. I'd recommend Jumping Spider, of course. But if you're more, okay with a harder setup with a good outcome, then get an Experimental Eddie. I'd have to say the hardest parts about it is fishing the arms through, and also putting the little, what do you call them? Tacks, I guess? I don't know. Anchors? I don't know. But you have to put them in through the chest piece and also through the shoulder piece so his chest stays on. Other than that, his chest's going to be it's going to fall off. Because it's not going to be held up by anything. But other than that, Eddie's probably one of my favorite props for the year. And I don't think that's going to change at all. He's not he may or may not be my number one favorite. I don't know that yet. We're going to cover 3 more animatronics, and I think that's going to be it for this video. The next animatronic is Crouchy the Clown, or just Crouchy. Crouchy, in my opinion, is probably one of my favorites this year. I do not know why. I remember seeing the sneak peek and looking on the website, and I think my reaction was, I kind of jumped back in my seat, and I went, oh my god, that's kind of creepy. Because... I remember saying in the video, if this thing is scaring me, and I've been into Halloween for years, this thing is scary. So, I mean, that's honestly a pretty... Hold on, let me check my... Yeah, I'm still recording. But, if this is scaring me, it's gonna scare a crap ton of people. And after... Ooh, we got copyright playing. But, after seeing this thing in real life, that just took the cake. Alright, this thing is freaking huge. My palm, like, his pinky finger nail is about the size from the base of my palm to the tip of my middle finger, including my long nails. Just like someone commented on, thank you to that person, because you inspired me to go freaking clip my nails and get out of my little eggshell I call my life. Thank you to that person. But I am going to try to get Crouchy 50% off sale. He's one of the things I am striving to actually get this year because he's creepy. He's actually creepy. I have a teacher who's scared of clowns, and she said a lot of clowns don't really, a lot of the creepy clowns don't scare her. It just takes a lot. I showed her Crouchy. She said, "Dear God, that thing better not move." She heard it move. She saw it move and heard it laugh. She said, "Okay, I'm done. If you're having that in your haunt, I ain't coming, period." I said, I'm getting it for next year. And she said, "Oh, good." But I am just gonna say he's a great prop, just a little expensive at $300 freaking bucks. That's why 50% off sale would be the best bet to get him. One complaint though about Crouchy, same thing about the collector. They have a foot pad jack issue to where you'll press the foot pad and they'll they'll probably play about a second of their audio. They'll stop suddenly, but they'll keep moving. Just different thing. I don't know. 2 more props and we're done. Next prop is Rusty. Now, the thing about Rusty is he's dumb. He's very dumb in my opinion. He looks fake. He looks fat. Alright, he's thick. He's thick. He's thick, boy. Oh Lord, he coming. But that's the issue. He looks like a dummy. He doesn't look good at all. They wanted him to look like a human. He does not look like a human. He looks like a crappy scarecrow someone tried to make out of straw and other crap they found around the house. And then they just got this fake-looking chainsaw that you'd probably wear with your Halloween costume, with your Leatherface Halloween costume from, like, 2006. I don't know why that year popped up, but hey, whatever. It's not a good-looking chainsaw. And the worst part about the chainsaw is you're paying $200, right? You're paying $200 for it. Chainsaw blade doesn't even freaking move. You know what? People were complaining about, what's his name? Boogeyman being $200. You should be complaining about Rusty being $200. Like, dear God, why is he that expensive? Why isn't he like $10 more than the sitting scarecrow? Or like $20, maybe. I mean, just not not $200 for that thing. I'd rather pay $200 for another boogeyman than a freaking fat dude that sits with a chainsaw that looks fake. And then the last prop I want to talk about, yeah, we went from 100 to 0 fast, is Waving Wally. Now, I honestly do like Waving Wally. He's a very good prop in my opinion. Very, very worth $200. He's worth $200. I love his waving motions. Very different. He greets you, basically, and I like that his nose lights up, and I like that his eyes light up. His voice is honestly pretty creepy, and same with his, what is it called? Same with the sayings. The sayings are actually pretty scary, too. Well, he doesn't look scary, okay? His freezes are just demented. Like, half of them are freaking demented. Which is, like, why? Not why. Good. I honestly do like Wally. I hope to maybe get him sometime. Maybe not. I may not get him, but I really do enjoy Wally. You kind of take him for granted. But if you just kind of sit there and enjoy him, then I bet you'll kind of like him. I really have nothing else to say other than, I hope you guys like this first episode. This is going to be like a new series whenever I don't have time to put together another episode. I'll just put this one together. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Goodbye, guys.